Hey folks, today is January the 14th. It is currently 6 o'clock in the afternoon. We're going to look at doing our Agimat EA week number 42 live testing update. If you guys will recall, last week we earned 1.17% in profit. Week before that we earned 0.68%, and the week before that we earned 1.26%. So Agimat has definitely been doing very well these past few weeks here. Let's go ahead and see how we did this week. All right, so as we can see here, we are now up 70.82%. So definitely still moving in the right direction here. Equity curve looks as good as ever. And this week we actually earned 1.36%. So we actually did extremely well this week again. One thing I did want to mention is we had increased drawdown because of some news that came out this week. We'll take a look at that when we get over to Forex Factory. I believe it was on Wednesday, I believe, but we'll confirm that momentarily. Sometimes the news will go in your favor and sometimes it won't. And on this particular instance, the news just didn't go in our favor, but still just letting Agimat manage the trades that are open, and we'll see how things turn out here. But so far for the month, we can come down here. Where are we at? We're about halfway through the month, and at present we're up 2.47%. So definitely still looking good here. And we can come up so you guys can see the drawdown percentages that we've had. As you guys can see here, on January 12th, which was, I believe, on Wednesday, we had a spike in our drawdown here up to 20.57%, and it's down a little bit now. The market is kind of turned, but like I said, it went from 12% to over 20% relatively quickly here. Anyway, let's go ahead now and jump into the news. All right, so as we can see, nothing Monday. Tuesday, Fed Chair Powell speaks, and then on Wednesday at 8:30, we had core CPI out of the U.S., and we can see how that impacted the markets. Definitely can have a big impact depending on the numbers here. On Thursday, we had USD PPI, and there was one other one on Thursday, I thought. Unemployment claims can have a degree of movement depending on the numbers. And on Friday, we had retail sales and core retail sales at 8:30. I did watch it at about 8:30 this morning, and core retail sales did actually help us. It pushed the GBP USD pair in the direction we needed it to go to get some of that drawdown removed for us. So as we get these bigger news releases like this, sometimes they will go against us, like I say. So that's definitely something to keep in mind, especially around non-farm payroll time and some of these other releases that can really move the markets here. All right, let's go ahead now and jump into the VPS. Before I do that, let me get back over here so I don't forget. All right, so we got the MyFX book accounts there, and let's go ahead and jump in here. All right, so as we can see, we have quite a bit of drawdown going into the weekend. You can see we have our account past the $7,000 mark. So we're at $7,035 now, but we have $1,111 in drawdown going into the weekend. And GBP USD, I hate that Agimat doesn't actually show things on the charts for whatever reason, but it's unfortunate. Actually, I think we can, let me take a look here. All right, so this is the GBP USD, and you can see, let's go back here to the 12th. All right, so around the 12th, you can see that the market really started rising, and most of our GBP USD trades over here are, let's see what they are. Should be sell trades, but we'll just double check. Yep. You can see our GBP USD trades are sell trades, and unfortunately, when that news came out, the market did spike up, and as you can see, it continued to go up. And recently here, we're on the 13th, it has started to come down, and it came down a lot today. And like I said, when the news came out, I'm not sure where it was, but when that news came out today at 8:30, let's see what that was again, retail sales. So when that came out today, you can see that it really started to push the market down and got rid of a lot of our drawdown in the live account. and it did bounce back up again. So hopefully on Sunday afternoon and into next week, this will continue to push down, so that way we can get rid of some of this drawdown here. And let me see if I can make this smaller so I can see basically the same thing. Yeah, so as you guys can see here, market definitely has started to push down. Got a little bounce up at this point, but hopefully next week it'll continue to push down. But regardless of what happens, we'll continue to let the Agimat EA manage the trades as it has been doing here. And hopefully this group right here will get closed out. Have to be patient and let it do what it's going to do. This has happened, like I've said in the past. We can come back here. We can see a few instances where we've gotten drawdown, bounces back up, gotten drawdown, bounces back up. And this is just another instance where we got drawdown and we expect it to bounce back up. All right, let's go ahead now and take a look at some of your guys' results here. We can check out George's account. I believe George is using some different settings. If you guys will recall, one of the comments somebody asked, could you please explain to me what does changing this setting do for the EA? Mine currently is set to 1. He was explaining what his settings are for some of the Agimat back office settings. And as you can see, hi Sam, Agimat told me to set it to 3 for bigger lot sizes. They'll do something on their end too, so definitely let them know first, but be warned, although it would make profits larger, it also means larger drawdowns. So it is possible to make Agimat trade larger lot sizes, but obviously what comes with that is the potential for larger drawdowns as well. So let's go ahead now. This is his smaller account, 11,369. And we can see this week he earned 3.33%. So he's definitely getting those larger wins, definitely doing extremely well. And you can see for January, he's already up 6.89%. So doing extremely well on the smaller account. And let's check out the larger account, $153,000. This one had a bit more drawdown. All right, so about 37.66% overall at one point. And we can scroll down and see this week he earned 2.72%, or just over $4,000. And that's actually less than what he earned last week. So last week it looks like he earned over $5,000. So it's still doing extremely well here. Like I said, if you want to use the settings, he did mention it here, you can reach out to the vendor. You just have to be prepared that when things are going good, they'll go, really good. You'll get increased profits. But when those situations where we have to deal with drawdown come, you just have to expect that you're going to have increased drawdowns. So yeah, he's definitely doing extremely well on both of his accounts. All right, let's keep on going here. Kelvin's live MyFX book account. All right, as we can see, 1.88%. And let's see what he's up overall. And as you can see, lots of trades open going into the weekend. And for January, he's up 3.59%. Let's see what trades he is using. All right, so AUD, USD, Euro Japanese Yen, Euro USD, GBP USD, and USD CAD. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so he's trading 5 pairs right now. All right, so again, doing extremely well here. And let's check out Vincent's account. And we can go up here to stats. And actually, let me see something real quick. Just want to make sure this is updating still. All right, let's go over here to stats. As we can see, this week returned 2.8%, floating loss of 536. And let's check out this second account. And go to stats. All right, 2.4% in this account with a floating loss of $609. So the accounts are definitely doing well for everybody from what we can see here. And I found it interesting that the other account that I have here, this one didn't get that GBP USD drawdown for some reason or other. This is the demo account that we have running though, so we'll just chalk it up to that here. All right, let's now go ahead and take a look. Let me go ahead and refresh it, and we can take a look at your guys' results for the past week. All right. Thanks for the update, Larry. Off to a great start for the new year. Very much looking forward to new pair ideas or tweaks anyone finds so we can share information and profit together. Have a great week all. Have a great weekend all. Very nice indeed. All right. I also have a good start for the new year. I'm up 2.3% this week. My drawdown is 4.8%, mostly from the USD Japanese yen pair. I already know this week a lot of people are going to be having drawdown with that GBP USD pair. All right, solid 4.15% return in December despite shorter month. Drawdown currently 8.8%, mostly from GBP USD sell positions. All right, Vincent, thanks, Larry. This week, all Agimat accounts 2.7%, each account ranging from 1.7 to 3.7%. Very nice. Interested with George pairs, especially Euro Japanese yen looks good. Besides GBP USD and USD CAD, I still keep Euro NZD on several accounts. I'm downsizing balance in each account to spread it horizontally, mix and match to get maximum performance. By the way, my EA already updated to December 2021 version. I missed May 2021 update, so straight jump from August 2020 version. Hopefully we'll see better performance and especially improvement on drawdown. Indeed, definitely so. I know this week I'm going to guess that you probably saw some increased drawdown as well. I'm sure a lot of people did here. All right, hi guys. Has anyone noticed any changes since applying the December update? Still pretty new. Definitely still new here. It's only been, 2 weeks now, so definitely going to give it some more time, and we'll see how things go. I wish I had an account. Actually, now that I think about it, this account right here, I have not updated to the December update. And interestingly enough, we didn't have those GBP USD pairs. So that's definitely an interesting catch that just popped into my head. I'm pretty sure we didn't have that added drawdown here in that account. And let me take a look here. That was on the 13th and the 12th, I believe. We can take a look at drawdown. And as we can see, yep, drawdown is pretty low on those days. Not really any increase in drawdown that I can see here. All right. Anyway, I think that is everything I want to touch on. Just something to keep in mind here. We'll let the new update run. I'm sure there will be situations where the new update will perform better than the older update. And I'm sure they had their reasons for switching things. I also noticed that with the new update, our equity curve is kind of pointing up, whereas over here, it is definitely leveled off. Let's see what we actually earned this week. So this week with the old version, we earned 0.16%. So definitely, I'm guessing kind of a trade-off in that respect. Anyway, just rambling on here. So if you guys have any questions whatsoever on the Agimat EA, make sure you send them my way, and I'll try to get those answered for you. And if you have results that you'd like to share with everyone, make sure you guys post them under the video, and I'll share them, whether they are positive or negative. If you guys want to test out Agimat for yourself, make sure you use the link below to help support the channel. Definitely appreciate it, guys. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you on the next update. Take care, folks.